Hello, I am Angela Newberry, and I am a certified life coach, in case you didn't know who I was. And I am the life coach for teens who are struggling with their confidence. I want to talk to you today about why you think you are not good enough. We all talk to ourselves in our heads, and there are many phrases we use when we talk to ourselves, and I'm just going to throw a few out there and see what you think about these and if possibly you've ever said this to yourself before. I'm not good enough. I am so stupid. I'm ugly. He would never like me. I'm such a fat pig. I'm terrible at math. I have no friends. People don't like me. I say the stupidest things. I hate myself. You tell yourself things, if not those exact things, you tell yourself things that are very similar to those. Those thoughts in your head, they go by really fast, and they're just these judgments you have about yourself. But what's happening is you're giving your brain a script to live by. Your brain is sitting up there going, I'm not good enough. Okay, check. I am so stupid. Okay, check. I am so ugly. Got it. He will never like me. Check. I am a fat pig. Got it. Check. I'm terrible at math. Always going to be bad at that. I have no friends. Check. I'll never have them. People don't like me. Remember that one. I say the stupidest things. Check. Everything I say is stupid. And I hate myself. Check. Your brain is then running off of that script that you just gave it. Not that was not your intention when you said those things to yourself, but your brain looks for those repeated thoughts and it believes them. And then later, when you go to try to do some math problem, you're like, see, your brain's telling you, even though it may not be true, we are terrible at math. Why do we even try? And you may be totally fine with the whatever math problem or whatever math problem, kind of math problem it is, but your brain tells you that you're not, and you shut down. Your brain is constantly going to look for evidence to prove itself correct. And so when you are later trying to get ready for prom and you have this beautiful dress on and you're doing your hair and you're putting makeup on and you look in the mirror and you're like, God, you're still ugly. Your brain is finding evidence. It's proving itself right because your brain always wants to be right. And if you're telling yourself you're stupid and ugly and fat, then that is what you're going to believe about yourself. That's not okay. And the good news about it is it's an optional thing. When your family or friends or someone says to you, you look so beautiful in that dress, your brain is immediately gonna dismiss whatever they say. Any compliments, like, no, they don't know what they're talking about, because your brain likes to be right, and you've told it over and over that you're ugly. And so how could you possibly look beautiful in that dress? So I'm gonna tell you how to fix the self-talk that you've created in your head, because this is a problem and there's an easy solution. Stop it. Would you talk to your best friend or a loved one or a parent that way? Would you say, wow, you really look like a fat pig today, Mom? Or, yeah, best friend, I'm sorry, but you were very ugly. You would not say those things to other people, so stop saying them to yourself. That self-talk is optional, and you can stop it because you're the only one that's actually saying it inside of your head. You're the only one that hears those thoughts. I do want you to know one thing. Nothing is wrong with you. It is your job, your brain's job to keep you safe. And, you know, back when we lived in the cave a long time ago, our brain was developed to keep us from being eaten by tigers, and it's our primitive brain. And it's always looking for changes and new things, and it doesn't like it, and it always goes to the negative first. And so that's why your brain's doing that in the first place. It's looking for the negative of, oh, that could be danger if we think we're beautiful. Like, you know, what could happen if we thought that? Oh, I don't know. So, sorry, my screen's shaking. There's people moving my desk. So know that nothing's wrong with you, and that we all do it. We all talk to ourselves like that. Yes, even the person that you just thought of in your head, there's no way she does that. Yes, even she has negative self-talk. But she may know the secret. She may understand how to change it. First and foremost, you have to become aware that you are talking to yourself like that. When you hear that thought go by in your brain at that fast speed, just, you're not good enough. You have to stop and acknowledge that your brain just told you that and say, nope, brain, we're not going to talk to ourselves like that anymore. We are not stupid, and we are worth it. That's changing it. So you become aware, and then you change it. And you're not going to believe it all at the beginning, because most of us can't go from I hate myself to I love myself. And if you don't believe it, then your brain's not going to create that new pathway and go down the road of, oh, we love ourselves now. The brain's going to go, we don't believe that. We're sticking with this I hate myself. So you're going to have to work on it and maybe do a bridge thought. Now, don't go from I hate myself to I don't hate myself, because your brain doesn't hear that don't. All your brain hears is hate. And so your brain keeps on with the, oh yeah, we still hate ourselves. Okay. No, you have to tell your brain, I like some things about myself. So I don't totally hate myself. I don't love myself yet, but I like some things about myself. And then you can proceed to name some of the things that you like about yourself. I like the color of my eyes. I like lots of things. I like my hair. I like the way that my handwriting looks. Whatever it may be, tell yourself when you catch that thought of I hate myself, no, wait, I like some things. And eventually it will become I love myself. And when you can tell yourself that you love yourself and mean it, a whole new world is going to open up to you. But you've got to change that self-talk. You have to be aware of it. You have to tell your primitive brain, nope, we don't talk to ourselves that way anymore. And you have to learn to turn it into a positive phrase. And you have to practice it. Those neural pathways in your brain, it's like driving on a dirt road. Every time you go, your tires make a deeper and deeper track. And right now, your tires are on the I hate myself road. You need to switch that over to I love myself. It's not, the dirt's not going to be real deep when you're driving through that road yet. But the more you say it to yourself, the more you start believing it, the deeper those ruts get. And that's the road you start traveling on. And this one, all the dirt gets blown away. And that's no longer part of one of your go-tos for your brain. Your brain will start looking for evidence of how you love yourself. Like, wow, I look really good in this dress. And it's okay to think that about yourself. Some people are afraid to think that. It's totally fine to think that you're freaking awesome, because you are, and the rest of us know it. I just need you to figure that out. So there's even an app. You can tell yourself phrases and you can hear yourself, but I want you to make it a practice to tell yourself on purpose positive things. I want you, every time you get in the car to go somewhere, to tell yourself 3 nice things. And I would say use the same 3 things for all week. I love myself, my eyes are beautiful, and I'm pretty smart in math. Those 3 things. Every time you get in the car, tell yourself those 3 things. Every time you go to the kitchen to get something to eat, same thing. I love myself, my eyes are beautiful, and I'm pretty good at math. Every time you pick up your phone to look at it, put a message on the front of it so that I will figure this out. That's my thought I'm practicing right now. I will figure this out. That's the thought. You need to have something on there about, maybe you don't want everybody to know what it means, but just say something like love, eyes, and math. And that way you and your brain know what you're trying to get to. So I hope that helps you. It's super important to turn your self-talk around. You are an amazing person. You just need to know that and believe it. I hope this helps you. If you have any questions for me at all, I will help you find the answers. You can just message me and I will help you. We'll set up a consult that's totally free, and we will talk for about 45 minutes to see where you are and where you want to go with your confidence in yourself. That's all I've got for you today. I do want you to know, if you get a hold of me, that one session could change your life. It literally could change your life in one session. So don't be afraid. Just message me. We'll set up a time to talk. And with this whole Corona thing going on, a whole lot of you understand Zoom now, and that's the platform that we would meet on. So don't be afraid of Zoom. I'll talk to you later. Have a great week. Bye.